It is time to follow your dreams. It is time to follow your heart and to do what it is that you love to do. It is time that we learn to listen to our hearts. It is time that we connect our minds to our hearts. It is time for us to stop making excuses and embrace the creative energy that is flowing everywhere. There are so many noteworthy ideas that flow in and come forth and come through. It is time that we take tiny little bits of time when we get an idea to just write it down if something is noteworthy, to make a note of something positive that came into your mind, whether it was just a reflection or if it was an idea. There's so much positivity going to waste, and there's so much negativity getting magnified out there in the world today. And frankly, I want to be on the side that is against that flow and contributes to a flow of goodness, a flow of positivity, a flow of light, a flow of creativity, a flow of freedom in the heart and in the mind, and a connection of the heart and the mind. So follow your dreams, follow your passions, do what you're passionate about. Maybe right now you don't know what you're passionate about. And so you have to do some self reflection and soul searching to find that thing that you are passionate about. If you don't know what you're passionate about, do soul searching. It is worth it. And there's no particular way to do that, to look within yourself. There's many, many ways, not just one particular way, but many, many ways to reflect inside yourself, to find the true you inside. I would know because I tried that myself, and there's so many different ways to do that, and all these different ways do lead to the same truth about yourself. Just take whichever path you're more comfortable with and just go with it and stick to it. And you will find the true you within. And you will begin to experience what your true dreams are in your mind, in your thoughts. You will dream dreams for yourself. I'm not trying to sound selfish, but the things that you want in life have more heart and more passion in it, and less selfishness and just less twistedness and conceit. And it turns more into bigger things and even smaller things too. Maybe I'm having a hard time explaining it, but the things that you begin to dream after you've gone through this journey of finding yourself, and you realize that you will always be trying to find yourself your whole life. But once you have this deep realization and you feel like you've gotten to this state where you're like, okay, I really know myself now, then that's the point where you will begin dreaming more. You will begin dreaming dreams that are more special to you, that are more deeply meaningful to you, that mean it means more to you. After you've done the searching of the self and the reflecting of the self in a way that is not conceited, but in a way that is beneficial for yourself and all those around you, through that, you will dream deeper dreams. You will have deeper passions. Your dreams and your passions and your goals will be deeper, and there will be so much more meaning in it. And It's a beautiful thing to experience. Knew what it was like to not really have any goals in life and to not know myself very well at all, and to just not have anything on the agenda of my heart, not the agenda of taking advantage of others, which is usually what the word agenda is used for. But what I mean by agenda is my to do list. I didn't know what I was going to do after I got out of school. I didn't know what I was going to do when high school ended. My whole reality was just do good in school. Not that I did that good, but you know, the whole point is that I lived in a false reality for a long time, and I eventually found my way out of it by following what spoke to my heart, and I didn't even realize that I was following what spoke to my heart. I was following my ego a lot for a while, but there's just this difference between following your heart and following your ego. The ego's twisted, the heart is not twisted. And hey, it can get complicated. Maybe some people do have twisted hearts, but the point is, the truest part of your heart is what speaks to you more deeply than anything that could possibly speak to you silently, other than the creator of the universe himself. That is the center of your heart that speaks to you that deeply. The true part of your heart, the most pure, true, pure light part of your heart is what speaks to you more deeply than anything other than the creator of the universe. And sometimes you just follow that without even realizing it. And I truly believe that that's what I did. That's what happened. And that's why I got on this path of reflecting within and realizing that what gives me more pleasure in life is seeing a positive change for the sake of others. And that positive change for others does benefit me because it makes me happy to see happiness in others. Maybe because we are all one, maybe because we are all connected through a giant energy field that most people can't see. I think I can see it. But the whole point is, I've realized that seeing other people happy makes me happy. And being able to contribute to some kind of positive change is what speaks to my heart deeply and makes me deeply satisfied, knowing that I have the power to contribute to that. And that's a deep passion for me. I want to contribute to a positive change in this world, not just for myself. It is for myself, but it's for my family, my daughter, my kid, everyone else's kids, everyone else, everybody. What would it be like to see joy in just everyone's eyes? What would you feel if you just what do you feel when you see joy in the eyes of somebody? Do you get a taste of that joy, or do you get a different reaction? Where are you coming from? Are you coming from a pure place in your heart, or are you coming from a twisted place in your head? The answer to that is connect your brain to your heart, connect your mind to your heart. Sometimes I say brain instead of mind, but you got to connect these things and they start working together. There's a synergistic thing going on, synergy. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. It's not that I'm illiterate. I forget some words here and there. The point is, dude, following your heart works very well for the purpose of becoming a stronger, more peaceful person. And that's something that is good for everybody around you. Becoming a stronger, more peaceful person. You will think more clearly. You will find joy in doing things for others. And just giving out those positive ripples will make the world a better place for yourself. And if you want to trip yourself out with it and trace it back to just the idea that this is just complete selfish conceit and that there's darkness in it, then you're the one that has to sort that out, not me. Because I believe what I believe, and I believe that coming from your heart, coming from a place of love and compassion, mindfulness and awareness, is the way to live life in the fullest way. And I've come to this belief from just following my heart and striving to connect my mind to my heart. I think that's all I have to share with you. Thank you so much for listening. And I wish peace to you. I wish restoration to you. The cat just knocked down my guitar. I wish you a restful sleep. I wish you a productive day the next day. And may God bless you. Thank you.